I can. You're a little low, but I can certainly hear you, Arthur.
Let me
Bring your volume. Yeah, turn down the YouTube and bring up the your mic volume if you could, just a little bit. I can push it over here on my mixer if need be. Lloyd Brad say we have plastic bags removed now for 2 to 3 years. That's in Australia. That's awesome. That is awesome. Head to click live. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah.
Look at that, doing the self-promotion thing. I love that.
Yeah, let me move my mic close. How about now? A little bit better?
Oh, yeah, much better. Much better. How you doing, man?
Oh, hanging in there.
You look good. You look good.
Yeah, I just getting ready to start doing my thing, so I thought I'd jump in here and see, how I was coming through, and man, I can't believe how well it looks. It's unreal.
Yeah, you're using the Zoom chroma key, I can see.
Yeah.
It does a decent job. Of course, it's not going to be as good as a Switch software, but it does a pretty decent good. Oh, there we go. Looks like Flash Japan has thrown us a link there. I'm going to go check that out soon. Oh, Jesus, really? No, YouTube. Sorry, Arthur. Hang on just a minute, man. I don't want this video to scream at me, and now I can't go back. So, okay, go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I see now. Oh, so you can actually go back to YouTube, mute YouTube, and then capture the chat.
Oh yeah. That's what I actually had to do because I am not using the I'm not using the event. I didn't choose the event before we went live, so it is now. Wait a minute. Change something here. Yeah, I want to bring you full screen because I know you've. This would be interesting, but that's all of your information behind you. You can't see it on the 2 shot, so I thought I'd bring you up full screen there, Arthur.
I see. I see.
Yeah, and so I'm not on the event. When I went live, it went to the default live stream, and so here we are. But everybody found us, which is great, which is fantastic. Thanks, guys, for making that leap.
It about blew my ears out when you did that. Took me by surprise.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, well, it's just something I gotta get used to. I just got this new mic, supposed to be a Yeti, knockoff that Amazon makes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I was impressed with it. And it was under $100.
That's cool.
So,
that's cool.
Yeah. So,
well, you talk light, Arthur. So anytime you're going to use a mic, you're probably going to have it close to you so people can hear you, or really crank the gain. I mean, you're sounding pretty good now. I would rely on people in chat to tell me because I've got these in and I can hear a bunch that they may not be able to. But
yeah, well, I got them in too. Just I don't have them adjusted right.
Well, I'm looking at the VU meters and it looks great. It looks great.
Cool. Yeah.
So, do you have recycling stories you want to talk about, Arthur?
Well, my stepfather was into scrapping and recycling, and his whole life, him and his father, and they did very well at it, and my grandfather, of course, passed, but my stepfather's still around. You would not believe the stuff that he's collected over the years. I mean, he's got like 1923 F Ford, and I mean, he just got, man, I mean, I can't even count how many he's got. they're just sitting in the yard rusting away,
Oh, that's a shame.
but yeah, I don't understand. But him and my mom, they collected silver dollars in old milk cans, and they got like 50 or 60 of them in their house.
Holy cow!
And, yeah, and they're all documented. Every coin that they got has been documented.
Wow.
They got some in there that are, pretty expensive.
Well, and those milk cans can hold a lot of silver dollars.
Oh yeah, you can't pick them up.
No, I bet not.
No, you gotta use a dolly and all that stuff, and but they haven't rushed through or anything. They're all over the house. They're everywhere. They got old feather beds. I mean, it is really something to see.
Wow.
And so she's like 80 something, I think now.
Oh yeah.
78, 79, yeah. I keep telling her, once you cash that stuff in and retire, and she still works.
Oh Lord, really?
Yep. She won't stop.
Well, bless her heart. I mean, that's some people dig working, man.
Yeah. And then when you start talking about recycling, I'm going, oh yeah, man. I gotta get on there. But yeah, it looks like everything's coming through. This is Zoom, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I
Sure
want to try that.
The StreamYard.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
StreamYards. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And see how that works out for you. The free version. Right now, I'm on the free version, and I will start paying, but I got to make sure, what little money I have, where it goes. I want to start. I want to start a membership site and all that good stuff. I'm going to start a lot of art classes, courses, and pretty soon it'll just start paying for itself.
Oh yeah. Streamlabs is a good way, or StreamYards is a good way to go, because Zoom limits you to 40 minutes if you don't have a subscription, and I think the StreamYards is open. Of course, you have the branding that you have to deal with, but beyond that, it's a great alternative. In fact, it's
I don't mind that.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta give them something. I mean, come on.
Sure.
They're giving it to you for free.
Exactly. Exactly. Got a lot of
But-
good functionality with it. It's pretty awesome for what it is. Honestly, I don't know what the subscription is. I think it's like $10 a month. Is that right?
15.
Oh, is it 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
For the last year, it moved up in increments. But the thing is, they've got a referral program
Yes.
where you get, $25 for every person you refer, and if you get one each month, I mean, you get it for free.
Yeah. Yeah, which is a great deal. A great deal. That's what so many of these people should be doing. So many of these companies should be doing. I don't even know why Zoom doesn't do it. Apparently, this isn't their bread and butter. It would be business conferences. Would be their bread and butter. But on this side, a lot of people are using Zoom. And I reached out to them, never heard anything back. Yeah.
Zoom is so clean.
Yeah.
And but if you want quantity, then you're gonna have to go through the restream or schedule it through YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So people get the notification.
Yeah.
It's so confusing. Now,
It sure can be.
as far as going through Discord and all that,
Yeah.
I'm working on that.
Well, I can literally see, and I want to go back to what you were talking about earlier, Arthur. I could see my life taking a different path if I become a garbage collector of some sort, right? Because I love that old stuff. I mean, another man's trash or one man's trash, another man's treasure fits me so well because I love finding things that are that look worthless, but I know have intrinsic value.
Oh yeah.
So my hat's off to your father-in-law, or your stepfather, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
stepfather.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, but you know, I mean, you might as well call him my father too, because she's been 30 years. You know, so,
Yeah. Yeah.
But he's always been there for me, just like my other dad, my real dad.
That's cool.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, we all went hunting together and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Trapping.
Yep.
Loved it. We couldn't do like Ed Pan for Gold, but I have done that also.
Oh, have you? Speaking of Ed, good night, buddy. Ed says he's got to go. He's got to hit the sack. Got an early day tomorrow. Thanks for being here, Ed. As always, man. Flashing your pan. Appreciate it, bud.
I like going on his show. Well, I don't really go on his show, but I
like watching it.
I hang out. Yeah. Work, I guess they call it, but.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is Flashing Your Pan, the Flash Fam Hangout, Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern. Don't miss it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how these guys are monetizing and getting these 4,000 watch hours. I mean, my God. You know what I mean? I got like 800.
Oh, yeah?
The bottom's falling out of it right now.
Oh.
I'm getting a lot of subscribers, but I'm not getting any watch time.
Well, when you start doing more lives, you'll get more watch time. I made the 4,000 hours probably 2 months ago.
I'm sure.
Yeah, but I'm on every night, or damn near every night. So that wasn't even my concern.
Yeah, I know it hasn't been.
So, yeah. So the more you go live, you'll be fine. A lot of people just go live to get their 4,000 hours, which I guess is okay. I mean, as long as they've got a reason to go live. So you should be all right. You should be all right.
I gotta improve my lighting.
Improve your lighting. Actually, your lighting doesn't look too bad. It's probably the best I've seen. Honestly, did you change it up?
All it is a 40-watt bulb.
I'll be damned. Yeah. It must have been your background before. Are you still sitting in that room in your chair?
I'm back out of that little room and now back out here in the kitchen again.
Oh, okay. Light's a little bit better in the kitchen, I think. So, yeah, a couple side lights on you, you'd be fine, man.
Yeah, I think so. So that I can do, that I can go back to my painting and, I mean, that's what I really want to do.
Yeah.
And, teaching, and doing hangouts, with other artists, so that kind of thing. I guess you could call it, a variety of everything, a mix of everything. I don't know what YouTube will think about that, but I guess I'll find out. I mean, all these, single subject channels. I mean, how can you do that with an artist?
I don't know. I mean, that all goes back to the way they ask you to categorize videos, either upload or lives. It's woefully out of date as far as I'm concerned, and totally inadequate. So I don't know, man. I'm thinking with all these changes they're doing now that they'll finally get around to that and make it even easier for people to be found. I guess I would hope, though, for you and me both, man, because I don't know where I fit either.
Now, are you recording this?
No, I don't normally record. I allow YouTube to record it, and then I'll download it later.
Okay, because I thought I seen a bunch of recordings on your YouTube channel.
Well, every one of these I break out into a guest cut, which you could say they're. I mean, the live streams, all those are recorded and they stay up there for just about ever. But the other ones I break up into guest cuts, and those those are individual videos that I upload as often as I possibly can. So
can I mean, I don't know how YouTube feels about this, but so if I wanted to do a we call it where it shows streaming or running underneath what I've got going now. You know, what do they call it? Overlay.
Oh.
If I wanted you to go with overlay without sound, and use these to explain to people, you know, how this works, I wonder, would that be okay, or is that a copyright thing, or what would that be?
No. Why would it be a copyright thing? It's no different than my lower third. This is all generated separate from YouTube entirely. Yeah. And I can put anything in there that I want to, even advertisements, and that sort of thing. So yeah, they shouldn't have any problem with that.
Yeah, because I do it with my own. If you look at my intro,
mm-hmm.
you know, I mean, I bet different. My intro had different demonstrations, things like that I've had in the past. It's just clips, you know, little things from my. And I had that video made by a friend of mine who has their own business, and that's kind of what I want to do for my live show. You know, so I can explain to people, you know, how it's done, how you can do it,
sure.
How anybody can do it, you know, and that kind of thing. And it's like a marketing.
Oh yeah.
And if YouTube starts slapping with copyright infringement, you know, then I don't want to start, you know, doing that.
Well, the only thing you have to worry about with copyright issues is if there's a couple things. Never ever use music that you don't know the source, right? So if it doesn't come exactly copyright free, use the YouTube music. If I had to suggest anything, every one of those images that you see, like on a Google or a DuckDuckGo image search, those are going to be copyrighted. You have to assume that they're copyrighted. You can find them where they're free use, but the general rule of thumb is don't use them. If you've created something yourself, or be it music, or you've actually got it from the source, then you don't have to worry about copyright issues. What normally happens is people use like popular music or something, boom, copyright strike. They'll use somebody else's video clips, boom, copyright strike. You know what I mean? Without altering them for artistic purposes. But if you use them raw for too long, they will literally. What they do is they have bots that look for those sort of things, like the listening bots for the music, and oftentimes they'll scrape and do searches for their copyright, taglines, company names, that sort of thing. And that's how they find them, and that's how they crack down on them. The best thing you can do is just use your own stuff, or if you get it from somebody, make sure you've got it in writing that you can use it. And emails usually.
My last video upload, it was like 45 minutes, I think it was, and they hit me with 10 of them.
10 copyright?
On that one video.
Oh, wow.
They said, they said, well, this is okay, but you're going to have to change it. Well,
yeah,
that's all right. And, you know, you can hear it, but it's almost garbled. You know, and I think, and it didn't take them long. You know, I mean, I uploaded, 5 minutes later, I get this email. You know, and I'm going, holy cow, you know. So I'm working on that now. I'm editing it out, letting them replace the music, whatever, you know.
Sure. Well, I can tell you this, Arthur. One, they are listening like right now. right? I mean, they've got an algorithm that listens to every one of the live streams. I know this for a fact because when I was doing live streams for other people, if we had a DJ running popular music in the back and it got picked up by our mics, they would shut the stream down. Facebook and YouTube would just shut the stream down right in the middle of it.
Wow.
Yeah, so you've really got to, and they're even getting better at it. This has been 2 years ago when they were doing that, and since then, I always make sure that I have all the mics muted and I've got my own music playing, that sort of thing. But at first it was like, it's probably not being picked up. Yes, it was. Bam! Shut it right down.
Well, I can't believe it.
Yeah,
I mean,
so be careful when you're, any sort of popular music at all, or even television jingles. They'll listen for those. Those are copyrighted as well.
no kidding.
Oh yeah. It seems like it's in the public domain, but most of this stuff is not in the public domain. And like I said, rule of thumb is treat everything as though it's copyright protected. That somebody else owns the rights to it. And if you want to use it, go find the owner, because they're out there.
Can you hear my TV in the background now?
No, I can't. I'm listening intently.
And
Nope.
I can edit that out using Audacity, right?
You should be able to, yeah. Audacity.
Or YouTube.
Yeah, and there's another tool I really enjoy. What is it? Isotope with a Z. They can really cut out background noise. This is a great tool for anybody. They've got a free version. It is IZOTOPE Isotope RX6 plugin that will work with Audacity, and it's got a
Oh, really?
it's got a fantastic noise reduction engine. It's so much better than the one that comes with Audacity. So guys, there's a free tip for you. Listen, Arthur, it is 11:40, man. I'm way over time here.
Yeah, I hear you.
I need.
It's just gonna get worse, buddy. I'm gonna tell you.
I know.
Some of these restreams are on all night long.
I know it, and I've got to. I have to, and I hate, because you guys are, I consider you and Gamer and the folks that came on late, friends, and I have had to turn some folks away when I, didn't have enough time to do a stay late. But I'm really gonna have to get good at just like, okay, 11 o'clock. So that just means you guys got to get on early, because if I got a full room, then I'll spend maybe 5-10 minutes with everybody and get as many people on as possible. But when I only got 2 on in the first 40 minutes, I'm gonna, you know what I mean?
Have you tried opening a second Zoom room?
No need to. No need to. I mean, this one can get just as full as any that I would need. So, it's a matter of calling in early, and because the more I have, the quicker I'll get through folks and let them get their piece out. The less I have, the more time I tend to spend on them, so that so I can at least get to the hour, right?
Right. I'm kind of curious about that. I don't know if you can monitor both of them.
I would rather not. I would rather not add anything to my already full plate here.
Yeah, it does get pretty wild.
It does. I've not been able to say hello to Jimmy C. I didn't get to say hello to Redneck Connection guys. Thanks for being here. I didn't get to say hello to Manoj Kumar Math. How are you guys? Yeah, it's that sort of thing that just keeps you hopping on a show like this. But listen, Arthur, thanks so much for coming on, man. Guys, check out Arthur Morehead. Type in the chat when you get done here, Arthur, so they can visit your channel. And somebody might be a budding artist, or even an experienced artist. We all know that you never stop learning. So check him out. Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll see you.
All right, Arthur. Have a good evening, man. Thanks so much.